What is up, everybody? So, today I decided to do something different, but before I get into anything, I just want to say I'm sorry for not posting yesterday. It was a hard day for me. I was in a lot of pain. Kidney stones again. They have become a constant nightmare here in Arizona, and I am so tired of it. So, if I ever don't post, that's probably why. Either that or I'm taking a quick mental health break to get myself situated. Anyway, I decided I was going to test something that has been on my mind for about a year or two now. And then it's the fact that I might be a little bit autistic. It's a possibility. Now, the most accurate definition I've found for that was, like, for what I'm like, is, of course, you can see that, Asperger's. So, I'm going to take an online test and see if I measure up or not. And if I do, well, I guess I'm going to be going to therapy. Or trying to. Alright, let's do this. Well, this didn't take too long to load. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Question 1. I prefer to do things with others rather than on my own. I'm gonna slightly disagree. I don't mind working with people, but I generally want to do things by myself. I prefer to do things the same way over and over again. Yeah, I definitely agree with that one. If I try to imagine something, I find it very easy to create a picture in my mind. I definitely agree with that one. I frequently get so strongly absorbed in one thing that I lose sight of other things. Yep, that sounds like me. I often notice small sounds when others do not. I'll say I slightly agree with that one. I usually notice car number plates or similar strings of information. Yeah, I do that a lot. I'm weird. Other people frequently tell me that what I said is impolite even though I think it's polite. Yeah, I've had that happen. Where I think I'm being nice, or I'm just throwing something out there that sounds fun and comes across as rude, and I don't even intend it to. When I'm reading a story, I can easily imagine what the characters might look like. Yeah. I'm fascinated by dates. I'll slightly agree with that one. Number 10, in a social group, I can easily keep track of several different people's conversations. No, I suck at keeping track of multiple voices at once. I found social situations easy. No, I slightly disagree with that one. Like, I can be social, I'm not very good at it. I tend to notice details that others do not. Definitely agree there. I'd rather go to a library than a party. Yes, I prefer quiet areas where I can do things. I find making up stories easy. I do like writing stories. So yeah, I've written a lot of fan fiction. I find myself drawn more strongly to people than to things. Slightly disagree with that. I tend to have strong interests, which I can get upset about if I can't pursue them. Yep, definitely agree. I enjoy social chit-chat. No, I'm not a social person, but I'll slightly disagree, because I can talk to people, obviously, and I just don't like to. When I talk, it isn't always easy for others to get in word advice. I'll slightly agree, because it depends on what I'm talking about. I'm fascinated by numbers. Yeah, I definitely agree with that one. When I'm reading a story, I find it difficult to work out the character's intentions. No, I pretty much get it right away. I don't particularly enjoy reading fiction. Definitely disagree. I like fiction. I find it hard to make new friends. Yeah. I'm not easy to get along with sometimes. I notice patterns in things all the time. Yep. Definitely agree. I'd rather go to the theater than to a museum. Yeah, I'll definitely disagree with that one. I'm not a big theater person. I don't hate it. I like theater. I just like museums more. It does not upset me if my daily routine is disturbed. Definitely disagree. I frequently find out that I don't know how to keep a conversation going. Definitely agree. I find it easy to read between the lines when someone is talking to me. I have to disagree with that one. I suck at reading between the lines. You gotta be blunt with me. I usually concentrate more on the whole picture rather than on the small details. I'll slightly agree with that one. I'm not very good at remembering phone numbers. Yes, I'm terrible at that. I have to write them down or I suck at remembering them. I can barely remember my own. I don't usually notice small changes in a situation or a person's appearance. Yeah, slightly agree. I know how to tell if someone listening to me is getting bored. I find it easy to do more than one thing at once. Slightly disagree. I mean, this is easy, I'm just looking back and forth. But some other things, no. When I talk on the phone, I'm not sure when it's my turn to speak. Yeah, I'll slightly agree with that one. I enjoy doing things spontaneously. I slightly disagree with that. I need a plan, or I'm gonna be really freaked out. I'm not a big surprise person. Like, I don't mind surprises, I don't like them that much. I'm often the last to understand the point of a joke. I'm gonna definitely disagree with that one. I like jokes. I find it easy to work out what someone is thinking or feeling just by looking at their face. Definitely agree. If there's an interruption, I can switch back to what I was doing very quickly. No, I'll slightly disagree with that one. I have a hard time getting back into it if I'm interrupted. I'm good at social chit-chat. Slightly agree. Kind of mixed-matched on that one. People often tell me they keep going on and on and on about the same thing. Yes, I've heard that from a lot of my friends. Like, we get it, you like this thing. Oh god, I'm like that with Pokemon. I've had people tell me to stop. When I was young, I used to enjoy playing games involving pretending with other children. Definitely agree. I like to collect information about categories of things, types of cars, birds, trains, and plants. That's me with dinosaurs and animals. And also Pokemon. Actually, I do a lot of stuff. I find it difficult to imagine what we would like to be someone else. Yeah. I like to carefully plan activities with just spending. Definitely agree. I enjoy social occasions. Slightly agree. I find it difficult to work out people's intentions. Slightly agree. New situations make me anxious. I can barely speak. New situations make me anxious. Definitely agree. I enjoy meeting new people. Slightly agree. I'm not that social, but I don't mind meeting new people. I'm a good diplomat. I'm gonna slightly disagree because I don't know what that means. I'm not very good at remembering people's date of birth. Definitely agree. I find it very easy to play games with children that involve pretending. I definitely agree on that one. Okay. So I submitted all that. Let's take a look at what I got for my results. Okay. Your AQ score is 32. The official criterion for Asperger syndrome is an AQ score greater than 32. Okay. According to statistical analysis, 26 to 31 is a borderline score. 86% of people with a score of 26 to 31 can be correctly classified as having Asperger's. So I'm not sure what that means, because it says, like, the one on top says the official criterion is greater than 32, but 86% of people that scored 26 to 31 can be classified as having it, not 26 to 32. Wow. That's an eye-opener. I mean, I guess I do kind of fit the bill a little bit. Like, like, I'm not, like, I did agree with a lot of the stuff it was saying, because it sounded like me. Like, it sounded like some of my, oh man, that's really messing with me a little bit. And I'm not saying that having this is a bad thing, or it's gonna end my life, or whatever. It's not the end of the world. But I do want to get a professional opinion now. Because I started this video going, oh, this is gonna be cool to see if I have this. And that's just kind of messed with me a little bit. I don't know what else to say. I guess I have it? Maybe? I don't really know. And here's the thing, this isn't the first time I've done a test like this. I was curious before because I was dating someone who was autistic. And I was curious at one point, and I was like, oh, it's probably a one-off, you know, like, you know, maybe I did something wrong. But now that I've done it a second time, and it came back with pretty much the same result, I'm about to talk to someone. Because, well, it's not a bad thing, and I have mad respect for anyone who deals with this. It's a scary thought that you didn't know that something was wrong with you, and I already have depression, anxiety, some slight PTSD from certain things, and DID. If I were to add that on top, that's a lot to deal with. It does explain a lot of my mannerisms, though. Like, when I was looking for a test, I saw symptoms, and I clicked on it, and it said trouble speaking as one of them. And I do slur my words a lot, and I do fumble, and I do have trouble talking sometimes. And I realize a lot of the ways that I react to things are very much in line with autism, where it's just too overwhelming, or it's too much outer stimuli, and it's that's one hell of a thing to think about. I do want to say, if you guys out there have autism of any kind, Asperger's, whatever, I love you, I respect you, and I might just end up being one of you. So, like, you matter as much as anybody else, and I don't want you to think that you don't. If you're subscribed to me and you have that, you're part of my little family that I got going here. We're dysfunctional. Like, we don't always communicate, but you know what? That's fine. As long as, you know, you enjoy what I do, I'm fine with it. It says, like, it turns everything on its head, though. This is, oh my god. This is really just screwing with my brain. I'm gonna cut the video. But before I do, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate you stopping by. I always do. If you like what I do here, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next video that I make. You're beautiful, you're valid, and you're important. That is very, very, very important to me and everybody up here. And I will see you next time. So until then,